Hi everyone, it's Mandi Ward again. I wanted to just hit on the fact that nutrition is key. Without the king in the castle, everyone's going to attack it, and that sucker's gonna fall, right? So if you're doing all this, stuff in the gym, but you're eating like crap, what do you think's gonna happen? Nothing, because you can't out-exercise a bad diet. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's like not eating. You're not fueling your machine. It's like driving to work with no gas in your car. You're not going to get very far, are you? No, you're going to crash and burn. So, I mean, if you're a busy person like I am, I work from home, but I still have two kids. And I go to class, I'm a full-time student. I'm working on my master's. I got to run errands. I got stuff to do, right? I don't have time to just mess around in the kitchen all day. So I want to talk about eating breakfast. What you eat for breakfast is very, very important. If you have time, go ahead and cook some eggs. Have some turkey bacon. Have regular bacon if you're okay with the fat. It doesn't really matter. My best advice is have breakfast. Have it. Steel cut oats. Steel cut oats are my favorite. But you know what? I've switched up my routine and I have a smoothie for breakfast now. You guys don't have to do that, but that's what I do because I like to get out the door. I gotta go, right? So I just blend that sucker and go. And I use Shakeology. This sucker has so many superfoods in it. You would have to go to the store and spend like 40, 50 bucks at Whole Foods just to get all the ingredients that are in here. It's got protein, it's got superfoods, it's got spirulina, it's got everything, right? And they even have one that is gluten-free, which I like because I'm gluten intolerant and it just does horrible crap to my stomach. So I do that in the morning with some almond milk, some berries, blend that sucker up in the Ninja, pour it in a little glass, done, son, right? And then what I found is I need snacks, right? And I need healthy snacks. Now, I didn't grab all my snacks because I need to go to the grocery store. But I do have carrots on hand, and I love carrots. I love snacking on carrots because you could have this whole glass of carrots, and this is about 40 calories. 40 calories. Yeah, you're like, Mandy, there's carbs. There's carbs in there. They're good carbs. They're complex carbs. We need good complex carbs, right? This is going to fuel your fire. And then, I'll have lunch. I'm a big fan of meals. I make 4 or 5 meals on Sunday, and then I portion it out. I weigh it, usually about 4 ounces of meat and then a cup of vegetables, right? So I'll grab one of those for lunch. And then for dinner, I used to love pasta, right? So instead of having, like pasta, I switched it up, and I'll make spaghetti and stuff, and my kids eat this, right? So I switched up. I went from pasta, which is a processed carb, which is not good. It digests slow. It's high on the glycemic index. I got this bad boy. What is this? What is this? Do you know what this is? This is a freaking squash, people. A spaghetti squash. What you do, I know my hair. What you do is you slice this sucker open, right? You scoop out the seeds, and then you put a little olive oil on it. I like coconut oil because it's good, healthy fat. A little salt and pepper if you're into salt. I don't salt my food. I use other stuff like Mrs. Dash, right? I love Mrs. Dash. I could marry her and be a lesbian. I'm just kidding. So you slice that sucker open, scoop out the things, put a little oil on it, sprinkle it with some seasoning because healthy food is healthy food, but healthy food with spice is good, right? And then you bake in the oven for 350 for about 40 minutes until it's a little soft. Poke it with a fork. Shred that sucker up, top it with some meat sauce. It's good. Way better for you than, say, this crab. This is in my pantry from, like a year ago. I think it's expired. It is expired. It's October 2012. Can you read that? That's expired. Yeah. That's a nice little prop. Anyways, the importance, people, is to eat. Eat. Feed your body. It needs fuel, right? And if you're as busy as I am, meal prep. Make that sucker, on Sunday. Sunday is my least busiest day. So make it, weigh it out, put it in the fridge, Plan what you eat what you plan. And then you got a quick meal coming on, or you just did a workout, get some freaking Shakeology. It's too freaking simple. It's easy. Easy, people. And easy is good. Slow and steady wins the race, but you need to plan what you eat.